Yogasan for the rest of us. This video offers two variations for Suryanamaskar A that you can use if you have stressed shoulders or shoulders that are aching from a shoulder injury, or if you are recovering from a shoulder injury. The first sequence you'll see is the regular Suryanamaskar A. Begin with your palms at heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. Hands over your head. Fold forward into Tarasana. Halfway lift with a flat back. Fold forward again with your palms touching the ground. Step back and come into a plank. Roll forward on your toes and come into an upward facing dog. Lift your hips. Come into downward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Step your right leg forward again between your hands. Your left leg forward to meet the right leg. And come into a halfway lift. Forward fold. Hands over your head again. And your palms to heart center. And your hands down in Tarasana again. We now look at the first variation. Here, instead of lifting your hands over your head by taking them to the side, bring the back of your palms together and roll your hands upwards until you lift them over your head. But this is a modification that will be easier on your shoulders. So begin in Tarasana again. Mountain pose with your hands to your side and your feet slightly apart. Bring the back of your palms together and roll your hands gently upward to bring your hands overhead. Fold forward. Here you can use a block as you fold forward to support your hands and your shoulders. Halfway lift, supported with a block again. Move the block to the side. Place your hands down gently and step back and drop your knees without coming into a plank. Now drop your chest, your belly and your chin to the ground and come into an 8-point contact. Now resting your belly to the ground, come gently up by resting on your forearms and coming into a baby cobra. This is a variation for the upward facing dog that you saw in the original Suryanamaskar A. And this is a lot gentler on your shoulders. From here, lift your body up and come into tabletop and gently come into Malasana or garland pose. This is a variation for the downward dog that you saw in the original Suryanamaskar A sequence. Place your hands down, lift your bottom up to the sky and gently come into a forward fold by walking your toes together. Come into a halfway lift with a flat back. And once again bringing the back of your hands together, the back of your palms together. Draw your hands up the line of your body and overhead. And bring them down from the front. Gently place them on your thighs and release to the side. We now look at the second variation for the Suryanamaskar A sequence. Here you can just bring your hands, palms to heart center or place them on your hips instead of lifting them overhead. So let's begin in Tarasana. Take your variation, place your hands on your hips, fold forward from your waist, Bring your hands down to the ground in forward fold. Back to your shin in halfway lift. Down to forward fold again. And now gently step your right and left leg back and drop your knees to the ground and come directly into a tabletop. Here we take a few cat-cows. Look down, and that's a cat stretch and this is a cow stretch. Cat and cow. Inhaling and exhaling. Now tuck your toes and come back into Malasana or garland pose again. You're resting on your heels and bringing your palms together. Place your palms in front of you, lift up and come to a forward fold. And gently bring your hands back up to your waist or to prayer position as you started before. And now hands come down to your side in Tarasana. Thank you for watching. Namaste.